Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of gaming's most breathtaking visual experiences. The video game industry has transformed dramatically over the decades, evolving from simple pixelated sprites into photorealistic worlds that blur the line between gaming and reality. Graphics aren't just about technical prowess anymore. They're about artistic vision, atmosphere, and creating unforgettable experiences that stay with players long after they put down the controller. Final Fantasy VII Remake. When Square Enix announced they were remaking one of the most beloved RPGs of all time, expectations were astronomically high. The original Final Fantasy VII, released way back in 1997, was a groundbreaking achievement that pushed the boundaries of what PlayStation 1 hardware could accomplish. Its pre-rendered backgrounds were works of art, the cutscenes were cinematic masterpieces for their time, and the battle sequences dazzled players worldwide. Fast forward to 2020, and the remake had to honor that legacy while meeting modern standards. The Final Fantasy VII Remake doesn't just meet those expectations, it shatters them completely. This is a game that showcases what happens when a talented development team is given the resources and time to craft something truly special. Number 9. God of War 2018. The God of War series had always been known for impressive visuals within the limitations of PlayStation hardware, but the 2018 soft reboot took everything to an entirely new level. This wasn't just a graphical upgrade, it was a complete reimagining of what the franchise could be, both narratively and visually. Santa Monica Studio made the bold decision to shift from Greek to Norse mythology, and they rendered this new world with absolutely stunning attention to detail. Exploring the various realms of Norse legend becomes an adventure for the eyes as much as for Kratos and Atreus. The game features some of the most impressive environmental diversity in any action-adventure title, from the frozen peaks of mountains to the depths of underground caverns, from lush forests to the fiery realm of Muspelheim. Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima's first post-Konami project was always going to be something special, and Death Stranding delivered a visual experience unlike anything else in gaming. This is a game about isolation, about traversing a broken America with nothing but your cargo and determination. That premise could have resulted in boring, empty landscapes, but instead, Kojima Productions created a world that feels hauntingly beautiful in its desolation. The game's environments are the true star of the show. As Porter Sam Bridges, players traverse mountains, valleys, rivers, and plains that showcase the natural beauty of America's diverse geography. The way weather systems interact with the environment is particularly impressive. Number 7. Control. Remedy Entertainment has always been a studio that pushes visual boundaries, from Max Payne's bullet time to Alan Wake's light-based combat to Quantum Break's time manipulation. They've consistently created games that look fantastic. Control represents their most ambitious visual achievement yet, combining supernatural elements with brutalist architecture to create something truly unique. The Federal Bureau of Control Building, known as the Oldest House, is a character in its own right. Its shifting reality-bending architecture provides endless opportunities for visual spectacle. Number 6. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. When Nintendo launched the Switch, there were legitimate concerns about the console's technical capabilities compared to PlayStation and Xbox. Those concerns evaporated the moment players stepped into the world of Breath of the Wild. This game proved beyond any doubt that art style and design philosophy matter far more than pure processing power. Breath of the Wild presents Hyrule as a vast, open playground, rendered in a gorgeous cel-shaded style that takes inspiration from Studio Ghibli films and classical artwork. The game's usual consistency is remarkable. Every element, from the smallest flower to the largest mountain, feels like it belongs in this world. Number 5. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. CD Projekt Red's magnum opus is widely considered one of the greatest games ever made, and its visuals are a huge part of that reputation. The Witcher 3 created a massive open world filled with diverse environments, fascinating characters, and endless details that bring the world to life. While not every monster or grizzled character is meant to be beautiful, the world itself is consistently spectacular. The game's landscapes are the stuff of legend. Rolling hills, dense forests, war-torn villages, bustling cities, treacherous mountains, and haunted swamps, The Witcher 3 offers incredible variety in its environments, each rendered with care and attention to detail. The lighting is particularly impressive, with realistic day-night cycles and weather systems that dramatically affect the atmosphere. Sunset over Skellige's Islands or a thunderstorm rolling through Valen create moments of pure visual poetry. Number 4. A Plague Tale: Requiem. As the 9th console generation matured, developers began releasing titles that truly showcased what new hardware could accomplish. A Plague Tale: Requiem stands as one of the first games to feel genuinely next generation, partly because Asobo Studios made the decision to focus exclusively on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, leaving last-gen consoles behind. The results speak for themselves. Requiem features photorealistic environments that look like they were pulled from medieval paintings, with lighting that creates atmosphere and mood in every scene. The facial animation work is extraordinary, capturing subtle emotions and expressions that make the characters feel genuinely human. Number 3. Forza Horizon 5. The Forza franchise has long been synonymous with best-in-class racing visuals, and Forza Horizon 5 maintains that tradition while pushing boundaries even further. This isn't just one of the greatest racing games in recent years, it's one of the most visually stunning titles ever released on any platform. Playground Games took everything they learned from previous entries and created something truly special. Setting the game in Mexico was an inspired choice that pays massive dividends visually. Where Forza Horizon 4's British setting sometimes felt visually similar across different areas, Mexico's incredible diversity provides 11 distinct biomes that showcase completely different aspects of the country. From dense jungles to arid deserts, from volcanic landscapes to coastal paradises, from historic towns to modern cities, every region looks and feels unique. Number 2. Half-Life: Alyx. After more than a decade of silence, Valve returned to the Half-Life universe with a VR prequel that showcases exactly what virtual reality can accomplish when given proper resources and development time. Half-Life: Alyx wasn't just a tech demo for the Valve Index headset, it's a substantial, meaningful addition to one of gaming's most beloved franchises, and it looks absolutely incredible. The level of environmental detail in Half-Life: Alyx is unprecedented. City 17 and its underground passages are rendered with such fidelity that you can examine individual objects, read handwritten notes, and interact with practically everything you see. In VR, this attention to detail becomes transformative. You're not just looking at a game world, you're inhabiting it. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. At the top of this list sits Rockstar Games' masterpiece, Red Dead Redemption 2. This is simply the game with the best graphics of all time. Yes, Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 5 and LA Noire would be worthy contenders, but Red Dead Redemption 2 represents the absolute peak of what current technology can achieve when combined with unlimited resources, incredible talent, and obsessing attention to detail. Red Dead Redemption 2 feels less like a game and more like stepping into a living painting. Every single frame could be captured and hung on a wall as art. The American frontier is rendered with such authenticity and beauty that it becomes a character in its own right. From the snowy mountains of the Grizzlies to the swamp